bike day. Finally got an e-bike. I'm out here in the trails with David from the Biker's Choice there in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Oh, Jesus. Riding this thing is gonna be a learning curve. But this is insane. All right, already insane. We're in trail mode, but how much ground I'm covering with how much I'm pedaling is insane. Out here in the woods with David from Biker's Choice. He just hooked me up with my brand new Specialized Levo Expert. I'm not gonna lie, we just did one line. You can't tell because I'm not breathing super heavy, and it was super easy to climb up, even in trail mode. But I forgot to turn the GoPro on. So now I'll take you down on this thing. The first things I noticed were how quiet it were and how planted I felt to the ground. It was insane. So the weight definitely plays a big factor. And then, I mean, just the equipment on this bike is insane.
And more laps.
Oh, and more laps. We got up here, my heart rate was at 92.
So
92.
Like, what, a minute and a half?
Yeah, all the way up our climb trail that you guys have seen me climbing up, sweating, breathing hard. It's insane. So far, this thing's amazing. I'm gonna adjust a couple of things when I get home, but I just wanna get used to the bike for now. But here we go. See how we feel the second time down. Feeling planted, feeling good. She's feeling great. She rolls real good with this suspension, I'll tell you what. I'm like almost nervous to like move around in the air. This bike gets going so fucking fast without pedaling. All right, here's the climb up the Enduro Bro Hike-A-Bike Trail. And you'll just see how easy this is. So we're most of the way up the climb right now. Heart rate's at 92. I definitely got to get used to how fast this stuff gets going with just a crank. And I'm not even in the turbo mode. All right. Looks like we're going right into it again. Which we can do because we're not tired. Following David. This is nuts. Before you guys comment about my shifting, David told me to shift under load, so I do.
Use that new transmission shifting.
What'd you say?
A new transmission.
Yeah,
Load shifting.
that's the first thing you told me before. You're like, you're supposed to shift under load. I'm like, okay. How heavy this thing is something that I was looking forward to, but also kind of nervous about. But I will say, I've almost felt better immediately. Like it's just closer, obviously not closer to the weight of my dirt bike, but I don't know, it just feels like a good weight to, if you're not tricking stuff, like just move the bike around. That one definitely moved a little bit more. This is wild that my heart rate is higher on the descents than it is on the ascents.
Yeah, recovering up a hill.
Run number 4. Following David. Teaching me all about the e-bikes. This is insane.
Easy bikes.
A little bit heavier. It's wild how quiet this is.
The motor?
Yeah.
Yeah. It always makes noise when you ask a lot of it like I'm doing. I've got it at 100.
So you don't even feel the climb.
Nope.
Alright. Rolled the bars up a little bit. It might be too high actually. Ooh, poppy though. I put the bars up too high. All right, let's see how the bike feels on the wood lips. Got to roll the brake levers down a little bit. Oh, in the wrong gear. Insane how smooth this shock, this fork, everything feels. Absolutely insane. First run down double shot. We adjusted the bars. See how this run feels. Smooth like butter. Smooth like butter. All right, following David down the trails. Slow. What'd you say? All right, looks like we're going all the way down. A little short. Bars are pretty close to where I want them. Had something in my eye. Only an hour? Yep.